Raphael Colomb, Muhadir Ali. How are you guys doing? It's Liam here as well. Liam, maybe we can start getting that sunset in again and play some bells, if you know what I mean. Yeah, guys, I worked hard. It seems like it's getting better every day because our sun it lasts now again. So at least the days are much longer because it was so short during the winter that I couldn't get the work done. But now I am able to get the work done, but still a little late. I think I'm like 2 or 3 minutes late. But believe me, I try and be on time. I really do. Deborah! It's done, Deborah! Roblox Kid, Melissa F, Liam Scholar, Mudhadira Lee, Melissa F. How are you guys doing? Guys, are my lips red because I bought some lip ice. I need it for the sun, and I bought cherry. They gave it to me. I open it up. It's a lipstick. So it's not that red, at least. It is not like it's red, but I need it for the sun. The sun is, whoa, it's getting me in places I know about. My lips. Is Bilzabad here? There he is, and he's giving me money again. Bilzabad! Thank you, Mr. Bilzabad. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have made it. I'm dead serious. I cannot argue that fact. If I did not have this channel with YouTube, with you guys on that side, I would have been all of this. There would be nothing here. And I need to think, what am I going to do with it all? Who am I going to leave it to? Because I don't have children. I don't think I'm going to have children. So it's a really nice place. It seems like I have to just put it on someone. But guys, this place can bring happiness out in you. I have felt that today. I got up this morning, guys, the happiness. I cannot explain it to you. It is unthinkable. There is so much happiness that I want to just, I don't know. And I'm laughing out loud. Those ducks, they were just in the house. It's amazing. I had to chase them out to feed them. The tigers, I had Diego, I feel him in his neck. He grabs me on the arm. He doesn't hurt me. He loves me. The peacocks, they were all up here. The cats, the dogs. It was a crazy day. It was a good day. This is one of the days I want to remember for the rest of my life. So, who wants it? It's a great feeling. You guys know, I think that is the one thing that is very underrated, is happiness. People don't talk about it. They don't understand what happiness is. Guys, if you're happy, there's nothing that can touch you. It's just impossible for anything to touch you. Now, I did hear, I was still asleep and I heard someone calling by the gate. And they called my mom. And I was just worried, oh man, is this one of those days that starts with a cat in the street? Because then it's not going to be a good day. And it was no. There's a lot of guinea pigs in the field. So that happened this morning. And chickens all over. So yeah, my morning started great. And all I needed to do was get lip ice. I need it. Guys, if you need it, you need it. You can't go without it. And the sun here is, I stay out of the sun. You can see my complexion is reasonably well. My neck takes a bit of sunlight, but I try and stay out of the sun totally. But how can I say? You can't avoid it altogether. Now, my grandpa, he had a problem with his lips, but he had cancer on his lips, on his lip. And I guess that's what he passed away from. And he was young. And I learned a lesson out of that. I'm staying out of the sun. You know, he was a tough guy. He's the one who jumped out of the aeroplane when they took it for a test flight, and the aeroplane bombed out, and it was burning, and he had burns on him and stuff. But then he decided he's jumping out of the plane without a parachute. So he jumps out of the plane. He lives. He's a tough little man. He was short, but he was strong. He would fight anyone. Nobody would dare to fight him. My dad could fight, and I can fight, but apparently my dad said, you don't fight him. You never try and fight him. But yeah, that's my paternal granddad, Samuel Jamison. You know, I wish I could reach some kind of a organization in Ireland to see the records around about 1898, 1899, who left from Ireland on a ship and sailed towards Cape Town. They arrived in 1899. Samuel Jamison, because that's our family name, Samuel. And I didn't get it because I'm not the oldest, but my brother was supposed to get it because he's the oldest of the boys. But my niece, who was born just a few months before him, she was called Samantha. So Samantha Jamison took the name. But we're not angry at her for that. But yeah, let's get this thing started. Your boys are over there, guys. They were playing yesterday for a good. I first made. I don't know if you saw the video I posted yesterday of the two boys fighting a little bit. Well, it turns out that was just hard playing, but it was fighting. I know a fight when I see a fight. And but before that, they were playing for about half an hour, and I made a video. But it's a long video. I didn't want to post it. I don't want to jeopardize my YouTube channel anymore. You know, I think I should rather. I didn't care. Just the other day, I didn't care. And then I thought maybe I should just start doing it, putting more effort into it, writing the stuff, at least give it a name, you know, because I'm like that. I don't even give the video a name. I don't want to put a thumbnail because I say, if you like watching my videos, you would watch it. You wouldn't need a thumbnail to attract you to it. And apparently they told me, no, it doesn't work like this. You need to put a proper thumbnail, and you need to say subscribe to my channel and do this and do that, ring the bell. And I never do that stuff. But I guess I'm gonna have to start to do it. But yeah, let's get out of Benny's way because he's making a noise. But yeah, the ball playing for about a good half an hour. I recorded it. I can't post it. Maybe I must just post it for the members, because I don't want only 2,000 or 3,000 people to watch it, and then my channel gets, your channel is only getting 3,000 views on this, so we're gonna bring you a little down. So I don't want to do that. So my members, I think I will edit that video later and add the small one to it and post it. You can watch it if you like, but I don't expect people to watch a half an hour video. If they like it, they like it. I've got many people who say they love it. So I will be doing that. I'm just going to throw this out quickly. I'm almost done with the food, and we can go and feed it to the boys. But yeah, I'm thinking about how I'm going to do the YouTube stuff. You know, I've done it for so long, and I've got my method of doing it, and it worked. It got me to this position. I really was the highest or the number one rated guy in South Africa, in the whole Africa, if I'm not mistaken, at some point. And then, well, I don't know what happened, but I guess you can't stay on top forever. But I'm going to have to kickstart this channel again. And I'll do what I can. I don't want to make it all about the thumbnail and less about the video and make disappointing videos. Because now if you want to see the real thing, you're going to have to sit and watch. Sometimes where in 2 minutes nothing happens. You know, it's real life. I don't want to edit it so much that it takes reality away from my videos. Because I want to give you guys my experience that I have with these animals. And I cannot go and make things up and show you that. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. That's not my personality. The peacocks are here. I don't know why, but there they all start to go. Just going to put this down. Ooh. It's heavy. I actually hurt my wrist a little. All the peacocks there, they just flew up. There's another one going. But boys are ready to eat. Pokey? Look at Pokey, guys. Look at this tail. This tail is as long as the car. As long as the car is broad. Wow, Pokey, you are a beautiful peacock. Wow. He's going to fly up again. Let's see if he can fly if he's this big. You don't need to, Pokey. You can hang out here if you like. He understands me. He used to sit right next to my computer and sleep. And then I could touch his feathers and he would get a little aggravated later on. And then he would, well, go. But he would come and sit there by me. He's a wild animal. But he can understand if you're that good looking. Who doesn't want to touch that feathers? It's amazing. Look at that. I have to say, I am so impressed with peacocks. With them all. Enzo, are you ready? Okay, this one is a skinless one. That is one from this morning that was picked up. Diego is also a skinless one. Now that's the ones I give to the cats to eat. I take the skin off, then they can get to the meat, and then in the morning we give it to the tigers. But sometimes the tigers are still asleep and it goes into the freezer. And when I open up the freezer to take out chickens, I get the surprise of my life. I only need to do half of the work, and that is great. Oh, Diego, I'm sorry. Hit him right on the head. But he can take it. I know him. Guys, did you see when they were doing that fight move? Enzo was kicking against the wall there at the back. I thought he was going to kick that wall in at one point. It just felt much stronger than you can feel on the video. But I mean, that's real life. That is how it plays out. Let's see. How many have you got now? Diego, you've got 4. Enzo, you've got 3. Okay, so there you go. And then there's a little one for each of you. On the head. big tamale. What's Big doing now? You know, sometimes I can just, when my hands are on its dirtiest. Okay, there it's quiet. No, it's not. That's now something. Guys, let me just quickly go there. It seems like it's pressing against something and it can't go anymore, and now it keeps on going, and it can really damage something. What's happening over here? Did you see what is happening over here now? Just move this. Let's see. So won't go further that way. Oh, it wants to. It must be pressing against something. Let me just see. Against what? That motor. Sorry guys, now we are on the roof. Looking at the sun through this. Just see what is. This is all like it should be. This should be able to move. Yeah, it should be able to move. Just want to see if something got jammed in somewhere or what. This is the sensor that follows the sun over there. So it wanted to turn in some direction, but it wouldn't turn, and then it kicked out. So let's just see. I'm going to bring it east. You know, well, if it comes east, it's fine. I think it might be out of range. No, it can't be out of range. Ah, but in any case, I'm gonna just let's see. There it gets tensioned up. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave it for now. Hey, you guys! They were so funny. They all ran in here, and let me just get this. And I've got a thrust bearing for a Porsche 911 at the bottom of Big, holding it down. I'll just check. It must be something just fell in somewhere or something of the sort. Truck is looking great again. Gonna polish it up pretty soon. I bought the polishing machine. Mine was turning too fast. Made some trouble, but it's getting better. All the ducks. I had our newest little duck here today, and I had him in the pond and he swam. He was doing great, feeling great. They all ate. Oh, you guys now this side. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. But it's good. Looks really good. Gonna polish it up perfectly. It's gonna be brand new. I just wanna do this stitching, but I'm gonna have to do it myself. I've got orange very strong, what would you thread? What would you call it? And I'm going to put it in the same holes, but I want it bright like the orange of the truck, and it will be. It is that color. I bought it specifically for that. Hey. But let's go in. Come on, Dainty, let's go in. We can leave this thing here. I will come and manually turn it back. Come on, Dainty. Zach, come on. I'll just come turn it back before or when the sun is. There's the new machine that I bought. I'm going to buff it up with this. I'll do that within the next week or two. I can even leave it a month. Doesn't matter. I just want to, oh yes, I have to switch off. Oh, it is off. So it is hot. The warm water system. I'm going to just switch off that as well. So we're running completely off grid. Everything's working. Let's go check out the guinea pigs, guys. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, the boys were playing really loud last night, and then the chickens took over. Now, there's two roosters that I have. We took they're fighting, so we took the one away and put him in the front yard. And now they've got a competition where they really roost as loud as they can every night. Oh no, this is one is still here. Oh, can you believe it? The dogs didn't do anything. I'm so glad. Come on, this way. Wow, thank you, dogs. Come, let's go. R5. We bought it for R5. That is like 2 American cents. So I gave them some of this to eat today. Yeah, Arthur, you guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you. And I trained them to leave these guys alone. And they do. I can leave this open for them. They can walk with me even. They are really good at this now. These little ones are growing up. Look at them. They drink on their mom. And that's their dad. And you guys won't believe it, but as I was feeding them, he just entered the cage. He said, I want to go in as well. And he went in here and he spends his time in here as well. Because I'm just keeping them out of harm's way at the moment when they're this little. You can't let them walk around like that. The cat might get them. And I don't want that to happen. Hey, we've got a chicken tree. Yeah, there they all go to sleep. That's mainly for rats. Rats can really harm the chickens or any animal basically, so they have to sleep on top of something like this. And hey, there's the one with the hair, the one with the dew. Look at that. But yeah, what can I say? They are doing great. This is a big area. They got a big area. We'll put new water in tomorrow morning, guys. And these lot also, I caught a little one that was born outside. There he is. There he ran in. Put him in here as well. I keep them here until they're a little bigger and they can fend themselves. Then I let them free and then they basically eat everything they can find. Let's go. Arthur! Come on, Arthur, let's go. We're done here. Is this a duck? Have you ever had one? Yeah, it's good to have them obeying and being so loyal, I guess that's the word. So I can't believe the chicken is walking around here. Hey, who's this? This is little Bella. And little Chloe, my monkey. Is this my monkey? Chloe. She loves eating. It's a favorite thing to do. You see what I mean, guys? This place brings happiness. You feel it whenever you are with one of these monkeys or guinea pigs or whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. And it feels great. Hey, it's like MacGyver. MacGyver. What did I breathe in now? I don't think there's any mosquitoes yet. Some little flying thing. Lexi, also a very calm little monkey, but believe me guys, she has made it clear she stays alone. She does not want anyone in this cage. No one. She will allow them on the outside, and that's it. Hey Sienna, and Kara is also, she spends a lot of time holding my fingers. Tame little monkey. That's Bella's sister. Let's go out this way. Hey, are you guys in the cage? These two little brother and sister. Sissy, is this where you're gonna sleep? Yeah, we got her in here because she's on heat. And we don't want her to get pregnant again now. So she sleeps in this cage next to Sienna. Here he is. Sienna. But yeah, you have to control constantly to keep everything going great. Clipped the toenails of the birdies the other day. Now these are, they had some damage, so they are, but we've always had some of these Indian miners, and they're very clever little birds. They can talk and everything, and I've watched every single house has got two of them living in the front yard. Every single house. So hey, what's that upside down monkey doing? So they are around, but if they are disabled in some way, then they are still around, and that's the ones we have there. So, but we've had them for a long time. Have you got a screw there? Wow, that's a, no, your hand, I know you grab. I trust him completely. Look at him, he wants to take that screw and write on my phone with it. But he's a good monkey. Oh no! Now guys, this is how you gain trust. This is how you gain trust with a monkey. You give it to him immediately. You don't, oh, he throws me with it. I'm going to give it to him again. Now he's going to keep on throwing it back. No, I'm going to throw it in there. I'm going to just put it there where he can reach it. Yeah. No, I'm not going to throw it back. Zena plays with this rope. The whole day she played with it. She loves this rope. Hey Zena, say something. Feed me. The chicken is doing so well, guys. She was bald as can be, and now she's as soft as snow. Beautiful chicken, happy as can be. And here's some more. This is the other one that crows like that, and then they've got the competition 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. And the cat, hey, this is the cutest cat you can find. She is absolutely adorable. The other little one is here as well, but she's got a totally different personality. Falky! Hey! What are you doing, Falky? Yeah! Wow, you're a big piggy now, eh? They said you were a pot belly. The only thing that looks like a pot belly on you is your two eyes. The rest is real big. That is cute. He's hard, guys. He's hard. This is not like tiger. This is like a rough. Look at that eye. It's a human eye. It looks like a human eye, exactly. But he is hard. He is ready for the bush. But a tiger is soft and sleek. Funky. Look at that nose. Yeah, that's a piggy nose. Hardy das. The people that move to New Zealand, South Africans who move to New Zealand, say they really miss the sound of those hardy das. It is a bird of ours in South Africa, and I don't know if you find them in other parts of the world, but they really miss that sound. Even their dogs miss that sound when they call home and there's a hardy da on the phone. The dogs respond, so they think of home. Guys, people don't really understand this, but we were all born here in South Africa. This is our country. This is where we live. This is where we grew up. And when we move to another country, we miss home. We really miss home. So all those people that immigrate, they won't always say it, but they miss South Africa. They want to come back. And they don't always get the opportunity to come back because they are there working to get money, because that's what we don't have in this country. So you get the perfect place, but then you can't really live in it. Jackie put new hair in for her today. Yeah, that's what we used to do before. Hair extensions, we specialized in that for a long time. Yeah, basically we specialized in anything that you couldn't find here, like these tiles, 1 meter by 1 meter porcelain, double crystal, and it's strong tiles. It's designed for shopping malls and airports, and I thought that would be great for a house. And the synthetic lawn, it's all stuff we used to do. This house used to be the office with a lot of people working here when there was still an economy, but an economy can sometimes just disappear. I don't see, but it's okay. We have seen a lot of things happen and we've gone through it. Big is now standing, it's pointing towards the sun, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I'll just go and check why is it not turning further. Maybe the motor touches there once a year on one of those pillars or something. Now this is what I call my birthday bush. On my birthday, these little flowers usually comes out for the first time, and I can see in the last 25 years how the climate changed. How last year it didn't even go away. It stayed right through the winter. So we are definitely moving tropical. A little bit at a time. I am gonna say we're on the edge. Do you mean more than the edge? Oh, okay, then it's good. Then it's good, Enzo. So we are moving a little bit towards a tropical, but we can't really be tropical because we are at 5,000 feet altitude. We are high up in the mainland. There's no sea here where we are. The sea is 500 kilometers away from us. The closest would be, well, east. Enzo, was the ducks in your water? Oh no, I think they put their heads through this big hole and they were in your water. That's the only thing that can make water dirty like that. That's a duck. Yeah. Yeah, no, I love living here in Brakpan. I honestly, guys, I will have to be really convinced that this place does not have the best weather in the world. I am convinced it has the best weather in the world. Oh, come on. Stop making such a noise. The weather is perfect and it's every day. Dainty. Poor Diego can't stand it. No. Diego, is he barking in your ears? Old Billy, last night, I was already sleeping. I came down. I heard him. He had some cries. And he was doing the splits on the tiles. I had to pick him up, put a carpet under him, and put him on the bed where he sleeps and switch all the lights off so it's pitch dark, and then he went to sleep. But I don't think he can see that well, so it doesn't matter to him if it's day or night. If he wants to walk around, he walks around. Hey Pokey, I'm busy working on a few things on the Porsche as well. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I like it. I don't know why. When it is August, I like to repair little things on the cars. And paint jobs, for instance. Now it had a crack right there where the joint is of this. Now it's fixed. I just have to paint it. I will do that over here as well. And those two little marks that was there, well, it was painted 8 years ago. So those two little marks is not much damage for 8 years of it looking perfect. So I am going to repair that. I'm doing all the little repairs and then I'll paint it. Pokey and kitty cats, they're also eating over here. Car cover on, but the car cover did tear a lot. Luckily we got duct tape, so I could just tape it up and it's fixed. And now I think they are over it. They won't tear it anymore, and that would be great. But they want to go and sleep there now. Just shows you the birds. They want to sleep high. But Fabrizio is there. Oh no, that is GQ Snow. Yeah, that's GQ Snow. Deborah, thank you. Wow. Deborah, don't you think you have given me enough money? Guys, if it wasn't for Deborah, I don't know what I would have done. Now, I don't want to tell the others of you, well, what she has done, but she's done a lot. But the others, all of you guys, you have done so much for me. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But Gateway, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if everybody wants to be mentioned. You know, you never know. But thank you, Deborah. Wow, now it's on to 2,000. Yep, that just goes to show you. If you want your dollar to have value, buy South African rands. You won't believe how good it reflects on a statement. Yeah, what can I say? The luckiest guy in the world. You want to see the luckiest guy in the world? Look at me. And that's not just because I got tigers. I got a whole family of people all over the world. uh, you see, guys, that's what the happiness I'm talking about. It is here, it exists here. Enzo, how happy are you? That's quite happy. Come, let's play with this thing. Let's pull this thing a little bit. I can do this, but I don't think they're going to come and play. Enzo, come and play. Oh, there he goes. He doesn't want to really play. Guys, this ball was red when I bought it. It's one of those really tough toys that they advertised. And I got it about 14, 15 years ago. It was red as can be. I had a red one and a blue one. Now, Farky is still playing with the blue one. And this is the red one. It's burnt in the sun. It's burnt white. And it's still working. I just connected it up like this so I can play with him. But the Tigers play differently. They don't really play with toys. I guess they don't have toys in the wild. So they would rather play, well, that fighting games that they do play. Then it's a little pointless. I think it's a little pointless for them to play with a ball that's staying in one place. I don't think they appreciate it so much. But yeah, let's see if we've got cream. I don't know if I've got cream. I went to buy, guys, they didn't have any. Nothing. And it shows that our shopping centers, people are buying only the necessities. They do not buy luxuries because there is just no money for it. Yeah, I got one. I still got one. There is just no money for luxuries. Everybody buys only the necessities. And now they are stopping to keep stuff like this because it's a luxury thing. And I guess I'm the only one buying it because I've got the Tigers and we do a live. We like to have one on every live. Yeah, are you guys ready? It's a little early, but it's good. There's still some sunlight. Come on, Enzo. Look at me, saw it. He saw it from there and he started walking this direction immediately. I just need to put this internet down. That's the only thing I need to do right now. And then we can give them their cream. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, this is wonderful stuff. There's the happiness again. Yeah, they are huge. Guys, and when you find yourself on the same side of the fence as they are, then they it's like they pop. Then you see their true size. Like here, you don't really notice the size with the wire. You can measure their nose. That's a 50 by 100 millimeters gap that you see there in the wire. So you can measure things up. But when you're standing inside, and he's there with you. There's a different feeling that you get. Dainty, you've got it on your head again. You're looking like a duck. Look at him. He wants to lick your paw. Oh, let's give some to Billy. Billy. Get it, Billy. Get it. Oh, you better. Okay, here's the next one. You ready? Oh, now Dainty wants to be Billy. Enzo loved the cream, but he's not prepared to eat the whole thing. He takes a quarter of it. That's it. Then he's had enough. But Diego closes his eyes and then he finishes it. Okay, let's take a break, Diego. Let's give a little to Zach. I have to give Sachis his medicine as well tonight again for that bump he had on, I think it's a abscess that he's got on his tooth. Layla, I've been spoiling Layla the whole day today, giving her all kinds of stuff. Enzo, what's wrong? Don't you want some? He knows that Diego appreciates it more. Do you want some more, Diego? Okay, here we go. Come on, quickly, come and get some. We've still got, I'm taking my time with it. He's saying thank you while he's eating it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is his brother. His brother from another mother. Oh, there's that sound. Oh, Diego, it's almost finished. Are you gonna get angry? Oh no, Diego. Okay, Dainty, quickly. It's finished, Diego. There's still a little bit. Oh, Sachis. Give some to Sachis. Hey, your nose is way too long. He can get his nose almost 80 millimeters into the cage. It's finished, Zach. Yeah, it's over. No more. Deborah, I still can't believe it you did that. Can you believe it? The boys take cream. With Kadir Ali, whoop whoop. Yeah, this is my favorite kind of tree. I'm gonna plant it out. It's a sereng, but it's not a South African tree, so we're not actually allowed to plant them, I guess, in fields and stuff. They want them out. It's not indigenous to South Africa, but it's my favorite tree. I love them. Had one since I can remember, and it is a tree that you can climb, and it's a beautiful tree and it smells great. So I'm really impressed with those sereng. I don't know what it's called in the places where they are actually from, but we have them. That's the ones you see over there. So yeah, they are great. Oh, now the boys have had enough. They've had their cream. They are happy. Diego's taking a bath over there. Diego? Are you eating cream from your legs now? But guys, they were playing yesterday for at least half an hour, playing their games, trying to score a point with one another. And I recorded it. I will make that video. I'll post it. You guys can check it out. It's nice to see how things get, how it starts, and then how it plays out. Odessa, do you like milk chocolate? Yeah, well, that's what Jency. Thank you, Jency. Moo moo. I thought you were sleeping already. Isn't it like 2 o'clock in the morning in Australia? I think it is. It's just time. It's just time. Look at Enzo also taking a bath over there. Thank you very much, Jency. You guys are great. Were you sleeping? How did you wake up then? Well, let me guess. It's the barking of the dogs. Yeah, guys, I don't know how I will ever be able to thank you all. I wish I can. I'm going to do my best to be able to. Because, yeah, you're on the other side of the world. And I guess just really lucky. And you know, there was many generations that lived here for many years without internet, and they weren't always that lucky. So it made a difference. We are all in Jency's dream. Oh, sing us a song. I would have, but I'm going to get a copyright strike if I do that. I need to write my own songs, and then we can, yeah, you guys can see it. Because I sing with a South African accent. Have you ever heard that? That's the worst you can do. You kill a song in 10 seconds. Are you in China? Brianna King in China. Wow. That way. East. And it's also now probably about what, 8, 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock in China. What, Kadir, you are that side. If we dig a hole at that angle right there, we'll get to England. That's where you are on the globe. Yeah, the flat earthers have taken over, guys. They've got now headquarters all around the globe. Yep. Song should have animal voices in it. Afrikaans is a beautiful music. Afrikaans, yeah, there was a few, you know, we don't really go for the Afrikaans music because, guys, I don't know, but many years ago, Afrikaans was a great singing language, and it ended. It ended right when the country was taken over. Afrikaans got shifted to the side. It was not put on TV or on radios. It was, I guess I can say it was banned, because then, you know, it was now, I don't want to talk about this, but so we didn't have Afrikaans music going around for 20 years at least. And in the last few years, it has started to come back. And there's a few people who has done really well. So I'm very glad about that. But it was like our language was being just removed. And everybody started talking English because that's the common language that we all use in South Africa. But when we are at our homes, everyone speaks their own language. We speak Afrikaans, and all the other, I think it's 32 official languages that we have in South Africa. Everybody speaks their own language, but when we are in town or we have a YouTube channel, we talk English. But this country was built by the English. All the houses in the towns, the streets, it is all English technology. They brought it from England, and towns were built in that way. So it was built well. It was built to last forever. And Brakpan is such a town. It's got the same building technique that they use in England, with the bricks and the wooden floors and the steel ceilings and the zinc roofs. And yeah, that was how the houses used to be built here in South Africa. All the houses in the towns. And then the 80s came along and people started buying cars, and then they started moving out of the towns to suburbs that was further away from basically everything. And that was like a trap. They didn't understand what they were doing. They were setting themselves up for a lot of inconvenience, because the train systems were running, the buses were running, the schools, they even had churches. Every other block had a church for everybody to go to church on a Sunday. And they had bowling fields. There's still bowling fields all over Brakpan. Maybe there's 10. I'm not sure. I must just check it out a little bit. But they designed the town to live in, for people to have a great life experience in. And if you could see that, you would be able to enjoy it and have that. Yeah, old Brakpan. To think that people came from all over the world to South Africa to come and live here. And they found this place and they said, we want to live here. The weather is perfect here. Let's just stay here. And then they found the gold. Literally, guys, underneath this ground is gold. A lot of gold. And the mine is right. I guess they're changing the shift now, because I can hear them work at night. The mine is just on the other side of those trees over there, and they've got these machines that's digging, and I know some of the people who work there, so they are mining for gold. It doesn't increase your quality of life, but it sure pays for a lot of things. I guess. But yeah, it's not something that I think I would want to own. I don't need to have gold. I think it's just a currency. What it buys is what matters. But having gold just to store it away, I don't even have a gold chain or arm bracelet or anything of the kind. It doesn't appeal to me at all. I've never been attracted to that. Any kind of jewelry, actually. It's just not, unless it can do something. I'll rather have a tiger, a Diego, Hey, Diego. Yeah, he still has that little bit of a limp, but I don't see the limp now. But he had a little bit of a limp the other day.
Michael, Sue Champion says, I just now watched a few by typing in chicken feather removing machine, and it suggested how to make your own, and she said you could probably do it in one day.
Well, I'm gonna definitely. Thanks for reminding me of that. I last checked that out years ago, and I didn't think I needed one that bad. But I'll tell you one thing: I need it now. So that's a great idea. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna search that tonight, because that is really something that would make my day really go much quicker. Because it's quite a job if you have 13, 14 chickens that you need to pluck the feathers and your hands are numb afterwards. I can feel my one wrist is hurting a little. That's why I'm taking it a bit easy for the last 2 days. But yeah, I will definitely check that out. It's time to check it out. Well, guys, we are over an hour. The man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much. It was a great live. I enjoyed every bit of it. It's so nice to visit you guys and just to take a breather from everything that is happening. And now the sun goes down a lot later, so there's still a little daylight. Stop barking in his ear. He's just taking a drink of water to get that cream down. So guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the live. I will see you guys on Saturday. I'll post a few videos as well. And yeah, thank you for everything. Stream went by so quick. It did. I still can't believe it went by that quick. Jency, now you can go sleep. But you got to be up by 6. No, you can sleep late. Just phone in to work and tell them you're not coming in today. You had a live. All right, everybody. I will see you guys pretty soon. Have a great day. And bye.